The eligibility criteria for NTEP was 7.5 CPI and the branches eligible were computer science, VLSI, signal processing and other electronics branches. And one more important point, only MTechs were allowed to appear for this company. In the written round for this company, there were 4 sections. The first of them was aptitude. So there were around 15 to 20 questions in that. The second section was based on programming. So C++ based programming questions were asked in that. One of is like the third was related to data structure and algorithms. So basic linked list, heaps and other kind of data structures were asked, and they were simple objective questions. And the final round was the final section was the systems section. So OS, database and networks were asked in that. And for one more important point, each section has separate time limit. So for each of this section, you have to manage your time carefully. It's not like that I also solve one of the section in less amount of time, so I'll get more time in the other section. So if you will practice according to that, you will ace through this round. The interview process for NTEP consisted of 4 rounds. 2 of them were technical, 1 of them was managerial, and the final round was HR round. The first technical round was quite simple. It was more of a discussion session. So first of all, I was asked about my projects. So my major project in MTP was based on speech. So we discussed that for quite some time. I was asked to draw the flowchart of the whole project and explain all the steps in detail. And then after that, I was asked some question based on C++ because those languages were mentioned in my CV, and it lasted about 40 to 45 minutes. And if you are good and thorough with your projects, you will clear this round. The second technical round in NTEP consisted of the basic data structure and algorithm questions. So there were 2 interviewers sitting in the room, and they were asking me questions related to trees and linked lists. So there were approximately 9 to 10 questions asked, and the important feature of these questions were they all can be solved using recursion in 3 to 4 lines of code. So be sure to practice these kind of things, concepts of recursion and backtracking. So you will clear that part of the interview. In the second part of the interview, I was asked the questions related on pointers, and there were some very specific questions which will test your knowledge of pointers, and I was not able to answer one of them, but still they were quite happy with it. And then finally they asked me a question related to operating systems. So concepts like process control block, how you manage stacks and heaps for a process, and things like those were asked. And the interview lasted for about an hour, and it was quite good. They were happy with my responses, and be sure to be confident, and they might ask you to defend what you have said and what code you have written. So if you are wrong, admit it. Otherwise, have confidence that what I have written is correct. The third round was managerial round, where the interviewers asked me some basic puzzles. So I practiced quite a lot of them. So this round was quite easy for me. Then I was asked about my previous experience. As in my resume, I have mentioned that I have previously worked for a software company before joining MTech. So we discussed about the work that I have done in that company and the platforms that I am experienced in. So that was like quite a discussion thing, and after that I was quite confident that now I'll get through it. The final round in NTEP was HR interview, and in this round I was asked questions related to my background, my hobbies and things like that. So it was also what kind of things I like to do when I'm not working on some academic project or something. And I was also asked that what do you know about our company and why do you want to join us. And after this short discussion, I was asked, like, what do you want us to tell you now? So I like generally asked about the work culture, the kind of projects we would be expected to work, and after that I was offered the job. So here are some useful tips for getting placed in companies. Your basics should be very strong in all these subjects. Like in data structure and algorithms, you should be thorough with your stacks, queues, linked list, trees, and other things. So these all things should be on your tips. Even if someone asks you in sleep, you should be able to solve the questions. And also spend considerable amount of time on other subjects like operating systems, databases, computer networks, because it does not matter how strong you are in your data structure and algorithms. If you are not able to answer basic questions from these subjects, you will not be hired by any company. Now comes the part where you should prepare for your coding skills. Take part in short competitive contests on platforms like HackerRank, HackerEarth, or CodeChef, because even if your programming is strong, if you are not able to solve questions in limited number of time frame, then you will not clear the written round. Okay. Now also see, like, do not practice too many difficult questions. Stick to your basics. If you are good in them, written round are quite easy for nearly all the companies. And also remember to do proper amount of research about the company you are interviewing for, because in HR rounds or in any other round, you will be asked question about what do you know about the company, why do you want to join us. If you are not ready for this question, you may not be hired. It does not matter how much good your interview was. If the company thinks that you are not interested in joining them, they will not take you. And in nearly all the interviews, you will be asked, like, what do you want us to answer, or now you ask some questions. So always have some questions on your trips, like what do you want to know about the company, or have some general question prepared, like how is the company culture, what kind of projects you will get. So means, like, if you are interactive during the interview, if it's a proper two-way communication, it's generally more helpful. They will be more willing to hire you if they think that you are a team person, and you can work together in a team, because companies won't give you a individual project to work on. You will have to work in a team. So this spirit you have to show during the interview. And all the best for your interviews. I hope you will ace through it.